everyone, today let's talk about the 7 levels of cosmic civilization. Human civilization has developed for 5 or 6,000 years. Compared with the civilization of thousands of years ago, today's human civilization is quite developed. Ancient human beings dared imagine things such as going to heaven and earth, going to sea, clairvoyance, following the wind, and so on, only in fairy tales. Modern human beings have turned them into reality through science and technology. It can be said that today's human civilization is at the peak of thousands of years of human civilization. And human civilization not only doesn't stop the pace of development, but develops at a faster pace. So, to what extent will human civilization develop? In 1964, Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev imagined the hierarchy of the cosmic civilization. He measures the level of civilization and the level of the technological advance according to the level of energy that a civilization can use. The civilization environed by Kardashev can be divided into 3 levels, namely 1 planetary civilization level and 2 star civilization levels, 3 interstellar civilizations. On the basis of Kardashev's level 1 to 3 civilization, astronomers expanded their theory and proposed a level 4 to 7 cosmic civilization, planetary civilization, also known as first-class civilization. The science and technology of first-class civilization can fully master everything on their planet, available resources and everything. They have fully mastered the technology of controllability and fusion, thus completely getting rid of coal, oil, and other fossil fuels. They can also control natural elements such as weather. So in the first-class civilization of the planet, there will be no more typhoons, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other natural disasters. In the field of life science, they have overcome cancer, AIDS, and other incurable diseases. Human life expectancy has been greatly extended under the first-class civilization, and living standards have been greatly improved. It can be said the first-class civilization is omnipotent on their own planet. According to the above description, we can see that the current Earth civilization is far from reaching the level of first-class civilization. Because at present, the use of energy mainly depends on coal, oil, and other fossil energy. Although man has the ability to leave his mother and has been to the moon, this way of living depends on the propulsion of chemical fuel. This looks very primitive at the first level of civilization. If the first-class civilization is an adult man, then our Earth civilization is still a baby who has just learned to walk. How far is our modern civilization from the first-class civilization? According to calculations, the Earth is currently at the 0.7 level of civilization, and it will take about 200 years to reach the first level of civilization. Stellar civilization is also known as secondary civilization. After arriving at secondary civilization, the energy on their own planet can no longer meet the needs of people. So secondary civilization touches the stars in their galaxy, and they can use all the energy on the stars and put the stars under their own control, in their own manner, because people do not have energy problems, so the society is highly developed. There is no distinction between rich and poor and class. They can travel freely between the planets in the solar system. All the natural and man-made means known to the first-level civilization cannot touch the second-level civilization. Not even the explosion of a supernova can destroy them, because they can even use the energy of supernova explosions for their own use in the field of life sciences. Second-tier civilizations have been able to manipulate genes and can create or replace any part of their own body. So in secondary civilization, there are no diseases that they can't treat. So they increase their lifespan to the limit. The scope of activities of interstellar civilization and tertiary civilization has not been limited to the galaxies, but has expanded the scope of activities to the entire information in which they are located. They can use the energy of all the stars in the galaxy and even extract energy from black and white holes. Their degree of social development and people's living standards have exceeded the range that we modern human beings can imagine. In his own matter, the scientific and technological level of the third-tier civilization has reached the molecular level. Even if they can make molecules, combine molecules, and thus create all the substances known in this market. Therefore, on the home planet of the third-tier civilization, there are no scarce resources such as precious metals, because any known matter can be freely produced. Stimulating civilization, fires galactic civilization. They can ingest the dark matter and dark energy in the universe. As their resources, using these powerful resources, they can create wormholes, thus allowing them to travel freely between galaxies and their mothers. Their technology has reached the atomic level and they can make atoms by them. So new elements that do not exist in this world can also be created by them. As a result, the fourth-tier civilization can create substances that do not belong to this world. In the field of life science, because technology has reached the atomic level, they can make genes, which means they can create extinct species and new species that do not exist in this world. From the point of view of the primary and secondary civilization, the fourth-tier civilization is the creator. The fifth-level civilization sacrificed to the dimensional space to transform the civilization, and the fifth-level civilization gained the strength to enter the four-dimensional space. Entering the four-dimensional space means that the shackles of time can be broken, so the fifth-tier civilization can realize time travel, go back to the past, and change the future at will. In the field of life science, people begin to study the transformation of life form from tangible form to invisible form. This means that if life can transition to an invisible form, the life will not be bound by the body and achieve the eternal life that people dream of. However, the fifth-tier civilization has never been able to achieve this goal. Sixth-level civilization, that is, the transformation of a high-dimensional space civilization. Sixth-level civilization has been completed. The transformation of life form from tangible form to invisible form. Its possible life forms are electromagnetic wave form, information form, energy form, and so on. Even if they get rid of the shackles of the body and exist in a form similar to the spiritual body or the energy body, because of this, they can enter a higher dimensions. At present, the highest dimension known to mankind is 11 dimensions. Level 6 civilization has ability to transform, observe, and control in 11 dimensions. The 7th level civilization is the cosmic civilization, which has the ability to create the universe. Even if the civilization can create a universe, all the natural laws in this universe, physical laws, causality, time, and space dimensions, are all created by the 7th level civilization. The multiverse, the parallel universe, exists because of the creation of the 7th level civilization. Although the 6th level civilization has been very incredible, in the view of the 6th level civilization, the 7th civilization is completely divine. These are the 7 levels of cosmic civilization. After seeing these theories, I have a feeling that I was born too early to see the cosmic civilization with my own eyes. What do you think of these 7 civilizations? We come to leave a message for this person. I will see you next time.